Well, hello, and good morning, y'all. Uh, how y'all doing? Hopefully y'all's weekend was good. Uh, Hopefully you can hear me. Currently reporting in at 8:56 EST. Listen, and today is April the 6th, 2026, right? That's 10:10. So something 32, 33 has come full circle, hit a completion. I'm seeing 6, and I keep getting it at 69. So there's been like a recalibration in terms of give and take and a balance. Something to do with 6 of Pentacles. Also 5-5. Also, listen. It was so goofy because like there was I you know how I get my decks pretty much the night before. Like the decks, hey, like, hey, we gotta, they tell me the night before. Typically, that's how it was, right? Well, here recently, it's been a little bit different. Like I've just been getting, it's either been nothing on my desk and I get it as I go once I like get rolling and channeling and shit, or it's just been weird shit. Like, and I'm looking at other stuff that I wasn't even going to include in it, but now I know I have to. Okay, so the first one up is Green Lantern. Oh my god, and look at how clear he showed up. Look at how cute. He's so cute, the Green Lantern. This is DC, like the DC universe. Oh, look at this. Look, my pink dice is on 6, right? And then I got this other giant dice, which was the other thing I was going to include, was on 6 too. And where the fuck this thing came from, I have no clue. It's like clear, hard plastic. Okay, so the stuff I was originally going to use is this, right? I can't remember what it is now, but I had to look it up. 222. Anyways, last Thursday, right, I took Chevy to therapy. Like, we're therapy girlies, like, we're learning emotional maturity at a young age. Like, 2, 3, 4, hell yeah. Anyways, so Chevy, after her therapy session, they go and they get in the treasure box, right? So this little car is what Chevy got out, right? At first, I was like, bro, that looks like your daddy's car that he had when we first started dating, a little Fiero, right? But it was black, and we called it the mini Batmobile. So cute. Used to drift that motherfucker all over the place. It was so much fun. So much fun. Low-key a piece of shit, but it was a great car. And also, my daddy had a fucking Fiero, now that I think about it. I think he had a red Fiero. This isn't a Fiero, but still. Nonetheless, me and Chevy are on the way back from therapy to take her to school, right? Tell me why, as we're driving down the road, we see a blue one of this exact car. Confirmation down to 334, down 336 too. Hey, Dad, down to like the little thing on the back. And I was like, bro, are you serious? Like, to the point to where, like, I was, like, weaving just a little bit safely through traffic to get up beside this car to look at it. Because, like, what the fuck? And, like, as we was going by it, Chevy held up the car, like, to let them know what we was doing. It was so fucking cute. And I was like, what are the odds? Like, that's one of them when pigs fly. 357. That's, like, 312. So that's, like, 3 and 444. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, 414. Anyways, it was so cute. So cute. Damn, my eye got stuck. Anyways. The second thing was this, right? It's a little hair snap. Just a little clip. Just a little, right? And as I was going to put the son bitch up, both of them, I was going to put both of them up because they had both been on, like, a little Matchbox car kick. Like, they've been collecting cars, and, like, they were brought up around cars. Like, they're car girlies by blood, literally. Like, their grandpa worked on cars, painted cars. Their daddy, same thing. Like, their uncles, same thing. Hey, they're papa. Yeah, like, their great-grandpa was a fucking diesel mechanic, so, like, legit, it runs in their blood to be, like, car girlies to an extent. And, like, I'm a car girly, too, so it was so great that, like, I got to get my car girly out with them, you know, all the car shows and monster truck shows. I was fucking pregnant, bro. I was, like, pregnant as hell with Raylan, like, big and pregnant. And I remember we went to a fucking monster truck rally. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And I remember I had on my Kid Cudi shirt. It was like a camo background with a big Kid Cudi face, right? He was covering up my belly, like, and Raylan loves Kid Cudi, so that's so funny. And I remember taking a picture beside one of the wheels, and it was so fucking goofy because, like, I'm like 5'2", and the fucking wheel was like still like that, like this much taller over my head, like it was huge. And I was like, bro, this is great. Like, anyways, cars. So cars are significant. Corvettes, fast cars specifically. Fast cars are significant because I've been seeing nothing but Corvettes. Nothing but Corvettes. And that's like, hell yeah, like, yeah. But also fast cars. And also the song Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. You got a fast car, now I got a plan to get us out of here. Or I got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Which leads me to this. This wasn't going to be included into, this is my ring box to charge my Galaxy ring, because, like, I'm a health girly, chronic illness girly, so I keep checking my health. Anyways, but it was given the energy of, like, someone's ready to, like, open up, for one, and I was also getting it like a ring, like a literal ring box, like, someone's getting ready to take it to is wanting to take it to the next level with you. Which brings me to this. See, there's just been this string, a thread, a piece of candy, leading us all through this thing. Right? See, hold on. It's leading us to this impending fucking cup. It's like somebody's wanting to, like, hey, like, this impending cup of love, impending offer coming. Like, you might not know it's there, but it's there, bitch. Like, someone's getting ready to open up and take it to the next level. Which brings me to this next thing. I have Dolores, right, on my desk from Encanto. Right? Because, like, clairaudience. And 7:43. Nonetheless, first, her back was turned towards me like someone didn't want to listen, right? That was like last week or some shit. I might have mentioned it last week, 7:52. But anyways, her back was turned to me like somebody didn't want to listen, and that was like, you know. And then when I just checked, she was knocked over. Like, that energy is not in play no more, right? And the only one who is standing after I just knocked her over is Isabel, the beautiful sister of the golden child, turned rebel, if you will. She went from being a people pleaser to fuck y'all in a loving way. She went, and I find it so beautiful, she went from only blooming certain kind of flowers to now being able to bloom vines and cactuses and all these. Once she let go of her conditioning and the pressure to be perfect for her family, it's like she unlocked this next level of herself. Like, it opened her up in a way. I don't know why I'm speaking so soft, but something about that is soft. Also here, two things. I've got a whale, which is giving me echolocation. Like, you're having telepathic communication with somebody, and the way it was facing my desk it was like very head-on. So yeah, like, this is head-on communication, and it's so funny that it's in front of my mailbox. Incoming telepathic communication, or actual communication from like digitally. It might have taken some time to get there, but here you are. It took some time for things to be cleansed, and for things to kind of align. 7 Rings by Ariana Grande is significant. This is like a little thing. Incense holder of rings, and charms are significant. Flowers specifically. Cupcakes, sweetness. ladybugs. Let's go to another one because there was something else I wanted to say. Okay. Okay. Part 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Someone is coming in very impulsively, very quickly. Okay? You go back to part 1 to see any confirmations. There was a whole story. It was goofy. Now... I'm trying to figure out where the hell I was. Oh! I got more channels and stuff. Actually, I got 3 channels. Oh, something about also your vision changing. Like you're being able to see more clearly. So the songs were Your Love by Nicki Minaj, Fast Car by Tracy Chapman, we already talked about that one, 6 Foot, 7 Foot by Lil Wayne, so they might be taller than you, Come Over by Aaliyah, they might want to see you, and Sounds of You. This one threw me off, because this is the first time it ever popped up on my Pandora, but it's Sounds of You by Post Smex Nachos, and I love nachos. 919. So this is giving the energy of an incoming fast opportunity, commitment, something that's coming full circle, because I wasn't even going to use these, but yeah, something that's coming full circle. Maybe they talk a little goofy. Oh, also Pony by Genuine. Listen, it was so goofy because I had no clue what the message was going to be other than these 2 things, the clip and the car, and then everything else started to come in as I kept going, right? So this is just keep going, because the more you keep going, the more you're gonna the more it's gonna come to you. Also, little Page of Wands is ready to take action, so they're awake now. This is the one. So they're the one. Did you hear my voice quiver? And I feel like the riddle is over because that was coming out in the verse. Now they're being let out of the box. What does that remind me of? Oh, Roddy Ricch. Y'all remember that song, got Roddy Ricch? Hold on a second. I love this song. You remember this? Anyways, hold on, I'm gonna let it just... I love that song, if you can't tell. So, and that's even 316. Someone's coming up out the box. Someone's ready to open up. And see this dark moon, Eros, and they're ready to tell you a little something sweet. I feel like you've been waiting to hear that. Anyways, this dark moon is in the reverse, so it's something is finally coming to light, being seen. Let me tell you this shit. Bro, I'm out on Saturday, right? The Flame. And it's funny because I was going to mention about the coal, the flame keeper of the flame. Yeah. That's a riddle. Keeper of the flame. Figure out what that is and let me know in the comments. It's a surname. Anyways, I was out on Saturday night, bro. And tell me why. I look up. I'm sitting there at the bar. I look up. Tell me why Nephthys is sitting there and carved on on the totem. And look, and it's the unseen in the reverse. And I was like, bitch, what are you doing? What is that? Ariana, what are you doing here? And I was like, what are you doing here? It was so goofy. It was so goofy. And you see, here we go again. We're going to get to it, because, I got shit to do. This might be a... That's the special card in this deck. Okay. What the fuck? Blue Lotus, higher consciousness, new earth activation, unified love. What was I saying? What was I saying? Someone's opening up, blooming out the mud. Out the mud by Puya. Isis chamber, transformation, upgrade, golden empowerment. Yesterday, with Easter, that was the doorway, if you will. Ishtar. I don't know why I feel like I gotta go fast now. I mean, like, yeah, I know I got stuff to do, but like I still got time, kinda. Sachet, stellar memory, celestial intelligence, divine legacy. See, there's something here about, moon, softness, intuitive intelligence, divine feminine mystery. There's something here about, shit, what was it? Obviously something about forgetting, but something about remembering also, but it's like remembering on a deep level. Okay, I remember. I, for some reason, was getting the realization, the imagery, the feeling of how the divine masculine is I got it in a deeper way, and I've said it before, how with Vesta, the card in the Astro Codes, how the masculine is like the fireplace, the structure, and the femme is the flame. Somebody else said that too. Maybe I was 6:39. I was having a conversation with somebody about this. Whatever, I don't know. Anyways, but nonetheless, they're the structure. The femme is the flame. Their job is to protect the flame, house it, da 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 da. But for some reason, I just got that. I felt it so deeper, like it clicked in my body this morning, and it felt like, oh, I'm the blueprint. That's why I've had to go through all these things, all these lessons. And oh, he's the structure. He's supposed to ground in all this energy and take initiative. That's why I'm not supposed to overextend myself. And that's why the times I've overextended myself, I paid the price, the repercussions. And hell, even with my chronic illnesses, bitch, I've been thinking a lot about how my chronic illnesses are the result of my traumas and are low-key, high-key a trauma response to the narcissistic environment that I have been around chronically, so just a lot of cellular healing. Let me get a couple of these. I really should be leaving. So we might have to redo this. Okay, so we have the seed, the offering, and the vessel. And it's funny that we got the seed on top of the lotus. So it's like something that starts out small, and it's a pearl. Something that starts out small is really going to turn into something more than what you expected it to. And see here with the offering at the Isis chamber, it's like the doorway. It's like, because it's the hand, right? It's the hand. It's like someone, see, I was using my other deck the other day, and I just kept getting one of the portals, like the guy being pushed through the portal or running through the portal. And it's like someone's beckoning you through the portal, or you're beckoning them through the portal, and like they've come. Because here we are with you standing in your divine alignment, and with the vessel and sachet, right? So it's like you've come into full alignment with your divinity, which kind of mirrors to me that they have too. We're just focusing more on you right now. Very empowered, cheetah, leopardy type energy is significant. Now here's the thing, I'm going to have to leave it right here for just a couple hours. And I'm so nervous because, like, what if somebody messes with my desk? Like, da-da-da-da. And I feel like that is significant too. Even the fact that I have to stop what I'm doing to go do something else. Like, even though it's scheduled, it's just, you have to put things, something had to be put on pause in order for another cycle to be closed out so that you guys can start anew, if that makes sense. And see, that almost makes me want to put these cards up. Well, okay, I won't say put them up, but it helps me to release the attachment to the cards and to the situation right now because I know that it's going to come back around, especially here with the seed. And it's just loops. Sorry, loops. Okay. I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. I love you. Bye. Okay, I'm back. All right. So this is like part three. Okay, so let me tell you, the whole trip was so crazily synchronistic, like crazy synchronistic. At one point in time, I'm behind a car, and the literal, I can't tell you exactly what it was, right? Because like I ain't that good, but nonetheless, it ended up being 5, 6, 7, 8, right? But it was the 5 was like the last number, and the 8 was the first number, right? And that reminded me of uh, how we had the message that came in: the first would be last, and the last would be first the other day, right? And then a whole bunch of other synchronicities, so bunch of other, a whole bunch of other stuff. And I was like, oh my god. Um, Even the damn eye doctor, 5 5, even the eye doctor, because like it's been since my last eye exam was like 2020, right? And uh, even then, I received like help getting the glasses. Like my mom and my cousin helped me get glasses, but this time I was able to kind of like do it myself, and I was able to do it myself, like the whole thing, right? And I remember getting to the point to where I was like um, picking out my frames, right? Cause it's just me. I'm picking out my frames, right? And I remember feeling this overwhelming sense of nervousness, cause like, oh my god, it's like the realness of I'm gonna be wearing this every day until like I get a new pair of glasses, and I'm not just gonna change my glasses frame. Like I realized how serious of a decision this was for me, you know. And it was so goofy because like as I've been looking around at their glasses for a hot minute, right? And I didn't see none that I liked the last time I looked, which was like last week or so, knowing that the appointment was like today or so. And I didn't see none that I liked last week. I go in there today to like pick out my frames and stuff, and I saw the first pair of glasses that I saw. I hadn't seen them before, first of all, and then on top of that, they were perfect, literally perfect. I put them on my face, felt perfect. Perfect, just perfect, right? And but it was so weird though, because like if I loved them, but also I recognized that it looked different on my face. That how I was seeing my face was different because like, and I even was like, damn, I done got used to not having glasses, you know, like not having that on my face. Like I've gotten used to my face not having glasses, and I was like, damn, do I need to see about some contacts and all, you know, 303, and then like it was gonna be a whole nother exam and all this other shit, and I was like, you know what, it ain't that deep. Like if I want to have no glasses, I can just take my glasses off. Like I can still see, you know, obviously I can still see. I'm still doing shit. Anyways, um, but it was just even something in that. Now my foot's itching. Um, it really was just one of them perfect situations. Perfect. Um, there was something I can't remember. Oh, before I left, because it was like the channel didn't turn off the whole time. The whole time the channel stayed on, and there was the channel just stayed on the whole time. And like I remember I was looking for my vape before I left, and I knew it was in here, but I didn't know if I'd picked it up from in here and Like I wasn't rushing, but I was moving quickly. Right, the medallion, Ace of Pentacles, energy. Anyways, I was moving quickly, and I was like, dang, you know. And I looked around my desk, didn't see it, and I looked out in the living room, didn't see it, and I was like, dang, I ain't been nowhere else. Where's that? And so I finally was like, let me go look in here in the kitchen. Maybe I put it on near the sink or something. there's a baby gate and like my door curtain, right? I had completely come through into the kitchen in order to find my vape. And my vape was in my chair that I had previously looked into. I had to completely cross the threshold before I could find my medallion. That's what led me back to this deck. Also, listen, I'm telling you, this is totally a loved reading because, and didn't I already say something about Out the Mud by Puya, right? Well, Sheck Wes, Mo Bamba came on the way home. I love that song. I got hoes. So you might think this person has many options, right? Or maybe you got many options. There might be many options betwixt the y'all. But there's something about him popping up about the mud. Because the name of the album was Mud Boy, right? And it's maybe somebody's nasally. Anyways, but Sheck West was like all muddy and was like coming up, like sprung about the mud, like here I am, and I was like this motherfucker, and it was so goofy because I was blaring it, and then like as I got closer to the house, I felt the need to like chill out. So even though didn't I already get some of these, but I'm gonna get some more. The Siren. So definitely something with music. And diving deep. I don't know what we're doing here. Okay. And the Eternal Child. And the King. And we got Agape. And every time I see that, I think of Agape Love. Wow, this is really a union. I've never noticed that before. That it's two candles meeting in the middle. Like two flames meeting in the middle. Finally seeing the full vision. Full mission. Wow, okay, so yeah. It's even that. It's in a downward triangle. Was that air? Hold on. Because this is the 707. Okay, so so somebody might be a water sign, or maybe this is like the revealing of a lot of emotion, especially here, passion and emotion here, and the sprouting of something new, with the seed and the lotus sprouting something new, water energy here with the siren, and something else. Anyways, it's goofy. Because even, like, this is even something new for me. Like, I've started readings and then stopped readings, but not with so much time in between. And it almost feels, look at this, it almost feels foreign getting started. But there was still such a drive to get to it. Like, I was like, I gotta go, you know. Revelation and Scattered. Little. So definitely something's coming full circle because here we are using our second batch of circle cards. So we're not torn anymore. It's giving me torn between the decision of two. Introspection. Okay, what about you guys? Balance, ambition. 22. And I'm getting ascending the stairwell into the Isis chamber. This is two different decks, mind you. But like you've crossed the threshold. Now you're like fully ascending. You're fully upgrading and transforming. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Cups. So maybe this is like past. This is like alignment with past versions of yourself. I keep getting the word eons, like you've been here for eons. Like you've been trying to do something for eons. Wow, y'all are doing a lot. Introspection. And it's so funny because I wanted to mention something about the snake earlier, but I didn't. But for some reason, that's giving me Eve. Eve and the serpent. Reconciliation? Or is that reconnection? Reconnection and ground yourself. So that's giving me the energy of like reconnecting with your more shadowy side in a balanced way to achieve your goals and aspirations. Confirmation and double confirmation here with the lotuses here. There's something here about literally balance, ambition here, and reconnection. It's like you are fully in tune and in tune and in touch with the spiritual and the physical side. And like now, you're moving in such a way that is displaying that. Let's go to another card. I feel like part 4, I feel like because you are so in tune with your spiritual and physical side, my ear is itching so 10 all the time. It is like your feminine and your masculine energy and also your inner child. Like there's such a trifold, a trifecta thing going on here. It is magnetizing in the life that you desire, the connection that you desire. It's totally a love connection. Cause like it was so lovey leading up to this, but then it like switched to where it like is more focused on you and your healing, I guess as a reflection of the healing that they are doing, because they're just like within the readings, there was a gap in the connection, a gap where things didn't seem to make sense, if you will. Space. I don't want to get no more fucking oracle cards out, but damn. Persephone. But it's reversed. And now I was thinking about Persephone the other day, and I was telling her thanks for helping me through all these darknesses, because like she has been helping me for years, and I didn't even realize it. Like helping me hone in on myself in ways that I had no clue. Like, oh God. I feel like I keep using the same decks over and over and over again, but it feels like it's important to. And see, like right now, I'm resisting the fact that I want to use these colors. Oops. Maybe move the room out because I keep looking at the rooms anyways. But I keep resisting these colors, knowing I wanted to get them out. Let's get a room or so, because I keep looking at the jar with the runes in them. Oh no. Sassy. So maybe Odin is significant Loki. I'm thinking of Hecate, and I'm thinking of Hera. I'm just thinking of all kind of H's. So H is significant. I don't know why. Dagaz, day, awakening, consciousness, clarity, hope, balance, growth, new cycles. So somebody might have Nordic heritage, Ehwaz, connection, inspiration, endurance, sacred knowledge, protection, life cycles, and divinity. So that is the underlying energy. That's pretty nice. And it's been a while since I've used these. So it's like, it's the resurfacing of energy. And here, I'll tell you a little something about me. You more about me. When I was first, I have been learning runes for a hot minute. A hot minute. Oh my God. It was taking me so fucking long. Like, I don't even know why it was taking me so long. But it was like, there was so many breaks. And I was seeing this card earlier, the cleanse card. 343 and 345. There were so many breaks in my learning for a source of information, and then like something happened and I couldn't access that source again. It was like just real fucked up, and like it was, oh my god, like, and it was just such a whirlwind of me, yes, a whirlwind of sadness, because I was like, damn, I just want to learn these, but it took me so long. I guess there was a lot of things that I needed to cleanse in order for me to elevate to that next level. Even here with me having these cards, because I've had these cards for months. I've had the, like, but I haven't felt confident enough. I haven't felt like I was whatever enough to, I didn't believe in myself enough to use them and to know how to fit them into the reading. But honest to God, that's the whole bitch. That right there is everything that I've been talking about. It's the awakening of something new. It's like someone finally coming online. The update is complete, which ties back into last week's fucking readings where it was into the unknown, and there was a whole schmaloo of readings that wasn't damn titled. Not because, like, it was just weird. Like, it's everything has been lining up for this exact moment. Reflection. And yeah, it's been sad. I ain't gonna say it ain't. Cause y'all have heard some of my little hissy fits. Y'all ain't seen the bigger, y'all ain't, but there's something here about things are coming to the full spectrum of things now, because like we're no longer hitting just the yellows, but we're hitting brighter hues, brighter lights. Things are like coming online. Magic. It's like the magic is awakening in this situation because balance has been achieved. Wow. Balance and love. Balance, love, and abundance. Wow. And consciousness. Wow. And it literally gave me the rest card as if to say, stop, bitch. That's enough. 555. Let me see what this one is. Cleanse. I've been getting the whole energy back to the start for like so long. And like even in now as I'm thinking about it, I'll scream. Like this, no makeup, just tracksuit, da 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 da, is how I started out last year, low key. After I got through my like little phase of like popping up in my PJs and shit, because I was like rushing to get it done before the kids. Like now I've learned how to balance both lives, if you will. They are still the same life, but they require a equal give and take, a juggle, if you will, a dance, if you will. And it's like now I am in tune with my partner, aka myself. And I keep wanting to say, and that's magnetizing in a partner of your own. Did I mean to get cleansed out? I don't think I did, but we back to the start. That's where we started. Determination, because we've reached that pinnacle. Anyways, there's been a level of consciousness that has been brought back online. An awakening. It's you and another person. It's you and your person. But I feel like your person, I feel like it's, yes, they are mirroring you, but like you're sick. But you're seeing you. I hope you can still hear. I hope you can still hear me. My headphones clicked off. And see, that's even that. It's like they, look, it's like they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen because, like, there was a part of them that was scared. There's a part of them that was too scared to connect with you. It's like, almost like, feeling someone's power level before you even, come in contact with them. It's like, say for instance, you're in a same, like at a Walmart or in the same aisle with somebody, and like you encounter somebody, but before you even physically encounter them, like you like vibrationally encounter them. I feel like you kind of shook them a little bit. Like like start my heart type shit. I don't know what the hell's going on with this reading, and I'm kind of thrown off myself because I recognize that my ring thing is off, and it's looser fitting than I want it to be, but it fits this finger fine. But like sometimes my hands swell. I don't know. So it's like something being a tight, a good fit, but it's like, are you a good fit? Are you going to be a good fit, or are you just going to hurt me? Y'all, I don't know what is going on. I really don't. Because you see how I opened that box but didn't do shit with them? It's like I just keep opening containers, and like, yes, I'm using them, but it's like more of a mess is being made. More is being revealed than I'm expecting. So Odin is really significant. T as in Tyler, K as in Kelly, P as in Paul, M as in Michael, N as in Nigel or Nicholas, G as in Gabriel, H as in Hawthorne, A as in Alicia, U as in Ulysses, and V as in Victoria or Victor. UV rays are significant. Have, H-A-V-E, like you have something and also go in half, H-A-L-F. Someone's name might be Pam, P-A-M. You might need to be cooking. You're going to be cooking something in a pan or something. Someone's name is Catherine. Okay, let's go to another one because, like, here we are. Okay, this is like part 5. Okay, and I already want to apologize for the sound in part 3 and part 4. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's giving me like it's synchronistic, like, because I was just talking about how it was all this energy all at once, and then like it kind of faded out and then turned the focus back onto you, and now, and that kind of is like how the sound did. It's like they focused back on the self, like it was a reflection of how the energy was focusing back on the film, the viewer in this case, rather than the other person. And then like now, here we are, back again with the sound correct, and it is now focused back on love. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. The Seven of Wands moved out the way, so I'm not even going to count that. 108. 4 of Wands, and then the Moon, and then the Empress. You are not expecting this, right? But here, this makes more sense. The Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords here is giving me the energy of like your ancestors. Seven of Wands, guarding off all this sneaky, heartbreaky type stuff here. All this extra things that could be burdensome, right? Because the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords all together is 10 of Swords. It's like your guardians, your ancestors, angels, a spirit team that's protecting you from ending, right? And from being burdened through this transition, through that where you had to focus back on yourself, right? And now here we are back full circle with the sun. We have the sun and the moon. Crazy part. Like working on the solar and the lunar energy. Like you were working on the Two of Pentacles, and I was just talking about that balance. There's something about how these cards feel in my hands. Oh my god. Like it feels like butter. It feels like they belong here. Is that 10 of Pentacles? Literally. They feel like they belong here. It feels like my hands feel full. 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. It feels so good. What is that? This is this is gonna feel really good once you get your hands on it. It's really gonna put some color back into your life, and I feel like it's going to jolt you back to life, period. Like I already said, kickstart my heart type shit, and also, like when you jump a car battery. Also, I'm getting, this might be cannabis might be significant, might be a 420 friendly type of thing, because I'm getting the Aura card. It's also truth. It says Aura and truth from this metaphysical cannabis deck. So, there's that. Shit. There's something about following the damn breadcrumbs. Just follow the breadcrumbs. Okay? Just follow the breadcrumbs, even if it makes you uncomfortable. Even if you feel like it's a waste of time, just follow the breadcrumbs, because I promise you there's an answer there. Promise you there's an answer there. A ton. It's like you're learning how to trust your own gut again. That's what that's given me. Like you've turned something all the way around, and now, like you've turned your way of viewing and being all the way around. Like you see yourself now from the complete inside out. And I think this whole fucking message has just been me channeling. Okay, because I ain't really done shit with these cards. Just go. Okay. Just go. Just go. Gratitude and peace. So just go in gratitude and peace. Move now with gratitude and peace. In trust of yourself. That's what we was just... I don't know, I think this is the first time I've ever seen this card. Nana Burkuru Essence. Go now. In peace. Just be yourself. Freedom. And celebration. And grace. Damn. And balance. Like there's so much that is coming to light for you. Let me tell you about this card. The Divine Feminine with the Void. And Omo, the family. The other day, I was real bad in my feelings. Really bad in my feelings. Really. Oh, God, it was horrible. And I was like, I literally am the void. Like, everything, 535, everything that comes in contact with me is changed in some way, whether that's good or bad. Like, and obviously, I was not talking to myself, 545. I was not talking to myself I was being very raw, and honestly probably a little bit mean to myself, very critical of myself. That's my go-to, 555, is to be critical of myself, because I choose not to be confrontational with others, because like I've had bad experiences with speaking up and telling the fucking truth, because it's like, listen, I told the truth about somebody real close in my life, that was real close in my life, and literally the person that was also close to them started treating me funny because I told the truth about that person. It's like, you bitch. You dog-ass bitch. I told the truth and you treating me fucked up. So, like, yeah, and it was, like, reinforcing that, that experience was reinforcing that lower limiting belief of how I fuck up everything, honestly. I've felt as though I've cycled between the feelings of being the Black Widow, as in I destroy everything I come in contact with, which is why I stayed away from my kids for so many years, on and off. And also between the, look at the change that they have made with me being in their life. Like, I've seen people come from the bottom of the bottom. Like I'll use my baby daddy as a perfect example. When me and my baby daddy were first together, this man did not work. Austin. He did not work at all. I was the one working. And he stayed at the house and watched Raylan after I had her. He did whatever. He didn't watch her, but whatever. Not in my opinion. I was working, and he stayed home. And I was going to school while he stayed home. And it was like, he didn't do shit, And then, like, that was a whole on and off 10 years. We got together. back again in like the end of 2019, he had a job, right? Tell me why this man ends up quitting his job or getting fired from his job and then lies about having the same job and was still going like he was 7:57 and was still leaving the house like he was going to work even though he wasn't going fucking nowhere, right? Tell me that's not fucked up. And so I'm like, damn, like once I realized all that shit was going on, I'm like, man, I'm really fucking up this man's life. He was going to work fine. He was doing the things fine when I wasn't around, and like here he is fucking up again with me around. Like this fucking sucks. And I've said 818, and I said the same thing about Don, right? About how I was around Don, the Uber driver, and he wasn't drinking and was doing right by himself, and then when I came around, he started fucking up and drinking again, fucked up himself all over again. And I was like, man, I'm really fucking these people up, right? And I was just going back through those feelings the other night, and I was like, man. And then I started to think about how Austin had, after we got split up again, how he had to move away and I moved away. And he ended up going to get a job and all this other shit, and you know, and I'm like, I was looking at myself from a lower light, you know, just honestly feeling like shit about myself. And I was like, wait a minute, actually, I'm the actual free one in the situation. Like, I'm free of that burden, that da-da-da-da. And it was such a weird perspective to look at it from such a really, I was just looking at just the darkness, right? But then, in just the split instance, I could see the color of the situations and how those situations brought me and led me to be the person that I am now, the full spectrum that you guys get to see bits and pieces of, or you know, if you know me in my personal life, that you get to see, you know, especially when I'm really fucking shining. And that's reminding me of this. This is giving me Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Sun energy. Like you're in such a balanced, divine feminine energy that now you're like really seeing the full picture. You're not just seeing the cracks. You're seeing, yes, those are fractures, but those pieces give it more definition. Those cracks give it more definition. They help you see more in depth of the picture of the full range. This is nice. Let's go to another one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I think this is part 6. Actually, the Great Diviner, and it's so funny. So funny. I was just thinking about this Essence card. This is given, like this Essence and the Divine Feminine is giving me the light, the solar and lunar energy of the femme. How, like, now that she's actually harnessed it and is using it, now she can, like, move the way she needs to. And literally on the bottom is the Great Diviner. And then Future, I love you. And here, even more. Hold on one second. Okay. There might have been a mix-up, a misunderstanding. Wisdom in reverse. Mix-up or misunderstanding in something. In a time or date that y'all were going to meet up, link up, like, not, I had to turn my headphones back on. Not necessarily like, there was a misunderstanding, a miscommunication, something that caused a little bit of a rift, which created space necessary, just like I was talking about earlier, for the further integration of shadowier selves, shadowier sides, etc. Because now we're leading back into the connection, back into how you guys are coming together. Now, Luther by Kendrick Lamar is very significant. If this world was mine, where the immutable signs might be significant. Santa Muerta with offering, and that's so funny because we had 2 offerings. Offering, and it's already happened. So something that you've already done, something that is already done, is bringing this change about. It's like now, it's like now the present is loading, the new present. Something having to do with Smex magic, or possibly integration magic is what I heard. Cards are significant. I'm getting Uno for some reason. Maybe you. Oh, I can't remember what else it was. I can't remember what led me to think it, but it's a date night. Y'all about to have a date night. That was it. Like, someone's gonna ask you on a date, like, hey, you wanna come hang out, da 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 da. And that's, I don't know what led me to that. I can't remember, but and if I do, I'll let you know. Do we need any more of these? Memory, Mami Wata. And that's funny, we get the memory card as I'm trying to remember something. Okay. I apologize, low-key, high-key. Low-key, because not really, because I know that this is all a part of the channel and how it's supposed to go, but it's uncomfortable to make these changes in this way, because this is not how I wanted it to go or expected it to go, even though I had no preference really. I wasn't like, oh, it has to go this way. I just knew that it needed to go. I just knew that it needed to be channeled. I knew something needed to be channeled, if you will. Something about me getting all this shit in order over there. Organization, getting all your ducks in a row. Making space for new things to come through. Getting in touch with you. Getting in touch with you. Okay. 444 and 445. Oh, the lovers. Okay. There's the lovers and 5 of cups. Oh, Knight of Wands, so we're going to make it right. Gonna make it right. Okay. I feel awkward, y'all. I feel awkward. Awkward taco. Alright, what else? Knight of Wands. Okay, we're gonna make it right. Maybe this is what really? You get the title card. So I was gonna say, what is he rushing in towards or in for? A new beginning. A new beginning. But see, there's something here about, this might be somebody from your past. They might have regrets over passing on you, because Ace of Wands, 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the Devil, the Moon, King of Cups, Justice. Wow, shit. That's the reading. Okay, Ace of Wands. They're ready to take action on this new beginning. This is totally someone from your past, okay? But they're ready to bring in balance. They're ready to bring in balance, and also, it's not like bring in balance, but it's like, this is karmic retribution for the work that you've done, and also for the work that they've done, overcoming toxic attachments and such. The Moon, the Devil, 8 of Pentacles. Justice. Okay, now we have the Knight of Cups, King of Cups. And it's giving me that this, the offer is, like what the Knight of Cups is bringing in, is this justice, is this, I keep getting Pretty Ricky song, Can We Make It Like It Was? Like, that. The 5 of Swords to the 9 of Swords, for some reason, is sticking out to me. heard silent competition. Silent competition. Seven of Swords. What about this Seven of Swords? Nine of Cups. It's like a silent competition for your heart. Five of Swords. And it's like they stuck it out to the end. Two of Swords. But it's like now that they stuck it out to the end, they're like, okay, what do I do now? Yeah, this is what I want. But I didn't actually think I was going to win. I didn't actually think I was going to win. Oh my god, that's so goofy. Well, I tell you, this is going to like smack you in the face. Literally going to smack you in the face. Page of Cups. Tattoos are significant. Very significant. I feel like a tattooed person has been coming in these readings a lot. Like, months ago. They're like, I've thigh tattoos. I'm getting a picture of a guy with thigh tattoos. Like, I've always thought guys with thigh tattoos is so unique. Because, like, what are you doing? Little sexy legs. Like, because I don't know, I guess I think of thigh tattoos as more of a feminine thing. And so for a guy to have such a thing I deem as feminine, it's like, hell yeah, you real balanced, ain't you? Like, you real in tune with your feminism. Y'all overlooking. We're just out here having fun. Alright, what about this Page of Cups? It's going to smack you in the face. Wow, actually, literally is going to smack you in the face. The Tower, Ace of Swords, and the Sun. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy, y'all. Wow. Oh god, I'm nervous. Look, and see, it's gonna be so damn bright. Like, literally, this is the Sun. Like, it's going to be so much. So much. So much. Hold on one second. Okay. There definitely has been a lot of distractions, obstacles, to get over and get through. I just went and checked on them and it was just fine. Their older sister is home and she's back there with them. But it's like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing for this 30 minutes that I'm like? Okay, let's go to another one so we can finish the story. Their offer might seem little, but damn if it ain't packing heat. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, and King of Cups. Like, also, there was something here about this Knight of Wands. About how there's equal action and passion. Like, this is not just something they're thinking about doing. This is something that they're planning on doing, no matter how long it takes. Because if we remember, we had the Knight of Pentacles on bottom when we first started. Before, like, in between. Anyways, let's get some more. Three of Swords, Six of Wands. So it's like you're getting your victory over all the past heartbreaks. That's for sure. I was gonna say for shizzle. So for shizzle, amazing. Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing Kid Cudi's Willing to Trust. Page of Swords. Wow, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Did we have Page of Wands? No, we have a Knight of Wands. I feel like your guides, your ancestors are watching this person take the steps that they need to take, almost as take the steps that they need to take to come towards you. It's like they here, because the way I've got it laid out here, Page, Knight, King of Cups. Then we go Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, right? And this is giving me the energy of your ancestors standing guard on, like, hey, vetting them, like, hey, are you for realsy? Are you willing to put in the work to overcome this devil, to fight all these demons? Because this ain't no regular person. There's more about this person that you don't see. And are you willing to fight for her honor? Are you willing? This is giving me like how Pearl fought for Pink Diamond. Like, are you willing to fight for her honor, fight for her purity, her light? Are you willing to fight the darkness for her light, to protect her light? Damn. And like, yeah, actually, I'll go through hell for her. I'll go through hell for her. The fuck? Okay. She is everything I wanted. And once I give her my cup of love, bitch, it's over. 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. I just gotta take a break. Actually, this is a lot. There's a lot to process, too. Okay, what else? How are we closing this out, y'all? Fishnets might be significant. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess, the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the World. With the Magician and the King of Swords and the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Wow, on the bottom. Wow, wow, wow. With the Hierophant on the crack. You know this offer, you feel this offer coming, right? You feel it. High Priestess, Empress. You are balanced. You are fully activated in the physical and in the spiritual world. You are fully activated. This, I take it for what it is, okay? This is just how I'm seeing it. King of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, the World. This person is not going to want to let you go at all. Like, and the way I'm looking, the way I'm seeing how he's holding this little pentacle on his lap is reminding me of another deck of cards, and it's the Emperor. He's got on like a skull mask, and he's got a lamb on his lap, but he's like shielding the lamb. Pet by a perfect circle is significant. It's like they want to take care of you, shield you from harm, like you are their precious gem. Was that Golem from Lord of the Rings? My precious. Like, that's how they're going to be on you. But there's also this element of them wanting you to shine here with the World. I'm glad you couldn't see that because she's booty butt ass naked. There's also this element of them wanting you to shine, because it's like you shining look, that's so cute. You shining, let's see, is keeping the clouds away. Because did you even see, like, the glare was creating it to where you couldn't even see the shadow? Your light is keeping the shadows away. Like, your light, like, he's always desired your light. Oh, and here we go. See, look, I'm just basking in it. See, just basking in it. It's like they just want to bask in your love, your energy, your affection, just you. 606. It's almost like it's making them feel as though they're more like it's helping them see clearly their own divinity. Okay? King of Swords. So we got King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Cups, right? And the Magician. This, like, the only one we're missing is the King of Wands. And it's like they have to build up to that. It's like building up the confidence. But all of this is building up the confidence. Energetically. Because it's like they're clear now. Magician, King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, on what they want to build with you. It's just now putting in the action to get to that Four of Wands. Six of Swords. Hermit and Temperance. A little bit. And I cracked to the Hierophant again. Cracked to the Hierophant again. Alright, what else? Anything else? How are we doing? That's a lot, y'all. Come on. You definitely add color to their life. Almost, I feel this like subtle nervousness. 8 of Cups. What about that 8 of Cups? Walking away in pursuit of the truth. Ooh. The Hierophant. Literally walking away from all those things that didn't serve them in the past. In pursuit of this new commitment, this new balance with you. Son of a bitch. That's the King of Wands. He did it. He did it. He did it. He damn did it. That was the only king we didn't have out. Wow. That's beautiful. Literally beautiful. Anything else? Congratulations. 2 of Wands. Because they're on their way to you. It's like, there's something here about the 2 of Wands and like, there was a song, and it was like, she's got the world in her hands. And it's like, you are their world. Like, if you get me? If that's not too intense, but like, you are their world, and they see that now. And it's like, I'm willing to go to the lengths of the earth to fulfill you and to fulfill this desire. I feel like your ancestors are co-signing it, bro. 3 of Wands, Page of Wands. What'd I say? They're co-signing this shit, bro, because that was the only page we didn't have out. Wow. That is crazy. This is a great one. Like, bro, if this is your story, let me fucking know, but like, I want to see how this goes. Okay, so the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. I feel like they're a little bit nervous and in their head about regrets. Maybe they didn't act on you in the past and about some things that they had to lay to rest in the past. A couple bad relationships. And they're praying that you're not going to be like that. That it's giving the grounded that you are, the clear, like how grounded and clear you are, is refreshing to them. It's refreshing to them. I feel like their past people was a little bit cold to them, a whole lot of controlling, and that was a big ass no-go. 3 of Cups, but they're ready to celebrate. Maybe there was third-party energies in the past. 4 of 2. 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, they're ready to get to the business now, though. Babies and dogs. 9 of Wands. Ready to hang on in there. 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Okay. Alright, y'all. Damn. This is a great one. This is a great one. Yeah. Okay. I love ya. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye.